everybody, here's Pam at the Paper Outpost. If you've got an old greeting card sitting around, doesn't matter whether it's used or not, or maybe something that you're not going to use, we can make a very fun, very simple project out of this. We're going to mass make some bookmarks a little bit differently. They're called hangover bookmarks. It's a very easy concept. Here's a little junk journal I was working on, and it's a writing journal. I made this hangover bookmark in here. So all you do is you hang it over the top, and that marks your spot in the journal. If you're using it as a writing journal, or if it's an explorish type journal where you just want to mark where you've looked up until, very easy to use, very decorative, very pretty, and a million and one ways to make these, but I'm going to show you a very easy way to make them. Okay, so let's get started. Here is the prototype. Now this particular one I used some old Gothic book page, a button, little collage, a bow, and here's some old newspaper from 1912. But you don't have to use, if you don't have old stuff, it's okay. Here's some beautiful song, piano book page in there. And I thought, well, let's see what people might have at home. So we're going to mass make these to make it super easy. So let's say you have any piece of pretty paper that you want to use. Maybe you have scrapbook paper. Maybe you've stenciled some paper with coffee dye and distress inks, whatever have you. I'm going to use this. And it's just a regular piece of copy paper. I think this side is a little more faint. The more dense the color and everything, the more it's going to hide or obscure what's behind. So just do a few test pages and see what works for you. And then grab, see this? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. And then grab a glue stick. I'm using, yes, Scotch Create glue stick. I know. Apparently it's a little harder to find out there because Pam bought it all. No, I think Scotch changed their name, or they're either not making it anymore, but find a glue stick of your choice. Most will work in this situation. You can also use any other glues or tape. A double-sided tape will also work. Okay. All right. Now, I think in a few different ways to do this, but I think I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so we are going to take this and corner mark it. So it's going to hopefully pretty close to the edge. We have to do a little trimming. We will. And glue that down. So that virtually does one side. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over and just trim off the edging so we don't have to fuss with it anymore. And we literally have one side done. And hope you're all having dandy fun out there. Your paper ideas flying through your brains. Okay, let me rearrange that a little bit. I know how that is. And it's all good. Remember, capture your ideas. Maybe in a journal, or at least on a piece of paper, because they do fly in and fly out very quickly, or at least that's the way my brain works. And if I don't capture it, it's gone. All right, there we go. All right. So we're just post-holidays. Maybe you've got some cards laying around. Now we're going to use something to decorate this side. And what have I got? I've got this, let me find something here. All right. This is also printed. It's a Digikit. I think this is, I want to say antique flowers. No, maybe vintage flowers. Not sure. It's one of my Digikits that has flowers in it. I think it's vintage flowers. I'm just going to glue this. I'm just going to glue this here. That's basically the same concept. This is on regular printer paper, but you could use anything. You could use a book page, a magazine page, a piece of scrapbook paper that you like. You could do a little doodle art and put it on a copy paper and glue that on. You could, whatever you want to use up in your craft room. Maybe you've had a piece of paper you've been saving for something pretty, and this is its day. Okay. Make sure you get your corners well. That's important. And all is well here at the Paper Outpost. Okay, let's see. I'm going to probably override this a little bit. Got a little white space there. Does that go to the edges? Yeah, we are good. Okay, flattening that out. Picking that up. I'm going to do a little trimming with my craft knife. And, oops, my metal ruler. Going slow, watching the blade. Want to leave the project with all fingers intact. It's always a good day when that happens. Let me tell you, I've had a few injuries and, you know, stabs and finger shreds and stuff like that. So I am more mindful with the craft knife. I slow down, I take my time, but it's a great tool if you're comfortable using it. It really does the job nicely on a craft mat. Okay, especially if you have a sharp blade. That'll make all the difference. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, so we got all four sides there. It's decorated on both sides, and it does have the fold. So let's see if we can reintroduce itself to its own fold. There we go. It has now been officially reintroduced. Okay, there you go. Blow paper, meet fold. Now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut this paper in, let's say threes, because I know there's 3 sections here, and it just looks dandy already in the three mold. I'm just change the size. You can just see this cutting a little better, but I'm just following the lines in the pattern, or you could just eyeball where you would like to cut these. So I'm going to make 3 of these. And so they're very quick. And you could use blank paper on the inside if you want to leave a space for somebody to write on, or you could put a piece of coffee dyed paper, decorative paper, anything you like. Just massage that a little bit in there. It's not a huge strain on the paper, but it is some, so you definitely want to not tear it at the fold. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, dokie. And this one. And for some reason, I don't know why they don't look exactly the same when I cut them. That's probably my cutting. So I'm going to come in here and maybe just shape it down a little bit so it fits all nicely. That would be me not cutting straight. So I'm going to use my craft mat here to give myself a better line guide. Okay. Okay. Just flush these up a little bit. You could also use scissors, of course, with this project. Let's see how far off askew did I go with this one. There's a little askewness. There's always a little askew in my world. That's just the way it goes. Okay. All right. Got that one, and got number 3, checking for askewedness. Slight askewedness has been noted. You figure if one is askew, the likelihood of the others being askew is highly likely. All right, here we go. All right, got that, and got this. All right, now we are rid of the askew nature. Now I'm going to take just for fun, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to take the crocodile corner chomper and round the corners. This is better on thicker things. If you have a thinner thing, then just put some something behind it, like a piece of cardboard or cardstock or something, and it will cut it much better. All right. Now, not all of this. If you have a little paper punch, like let's say you want to use, I don't know, you want to use a little this for some reason. These are designed for thinner, like 1 sheet of copy paper type thing. Sometimes you got to put 2 in just to make it cut nicely too. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's grab some Distress Oxide. Now I feel like it's too big and too far away. Let's go closer. Oh, too close. Perfect. Okay. The vintage photo she's got on her desk today. Before I made something called a hangover, which is not unlike this, but maybe just constructed a little bit differently out of a couple pieces of copy paper or something else. But this is particularly using a greeting card, and I thought it made a very nice thickness for a bookmark hangover. A little more structure to it, something that's going to be handled possibly more than the other items in the journal, reused in other books, that type of thing. And they just come out darn pretty. They're just darn pretty. Yeah. A nice little add-on, a little embellishment, a little bit of fun for any junk journal. Very beginner friendly, very easy. So, yep, you got any old greeting cards hanging around, this is a great little idea for them. Okay. All right, here we go. There. Okay. You could do the insides too. Let me just do a little bit. And I'll show you a little upgrade you can add. Probably better to do this first, but I'll do the upgrade first. But oh, we're already here. Let's just do this. We'll do it backwards. It's okay. Sometimes I think about these things after I've done them. Okay. I like to do the folds. I think it gives it a nice little look when you ink the fold as well. A bit more of a vintage look, a little vintage appeal. And there we are, off and running. Okay. Okay. So there we have these. They're cute. They could, I mean, you could use these for so many things. Modified versions of this could also be used for place cards, name things like that at weddings or any place where you have a place setting and you want people to sit with their name on it. You could put their name on it, something like that. And then we're just going to go ahead and add a little something at the top so that it pops out. And we could do a myriad of things. I'll just show you some different examples. Here, let me get some of this for an example. Okay. So the one I showed you in the, I've now proceeded to lose, and here it is. It's just a bow, a little bow. This is sari silk, S-A-R-I, sari silk ribbon, or sari ribbon. They take in used sari clothing and they tear it into strips and they sell this beautiful material, which is so lovely to use. I'm just going to make a quick bow ski. My favorite way to make the bow ski, to get my little bunny ears up at the top. One bunny ear, two bunny ears, and then you just tie one knot. And if you're lucky, and the planet, oh, nope, we're not lucky. Okay, we try again. One bunny ear, two bunny ears, and then tie the knot with the ears. This life was so much easier without the nails, that's all I can tell you. But, you know, we go on. All right, and this is it. Attempt number 3 of showing the extremely simple way to make a bow. That's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, here we go. All right, I got it. And if you're lucky, I should not say that. Don't say that. Okay. All right, pull that ear down. Pull that ear down a little bit. And you will get the little bunny ears to end up at the top because of using the bunny ear, double bunny ear technique. Okay. All right, so now put one of these. I just glue them on. You could also staple it on or sew it on or something like that, but this just seems to be working dandy. Put it close to the top with enough of glue to hold it. I'm using Fabrifix glue, which is this Fabrifix clear silicone glue, fabric to fabric, fabric, paper to paper. All right, so that one is pretty much done. It can be used for writing on the inside, and it can, that bow is not fully glued on yet, but I think it looks really pretty against this paper. But there you go. And there's the little hangover bookmark, making its mark on the world. So cute, right? Okay, so let me show you something else you could put on the top. Let's say you've made some clusters. These are just collections of little bits of paper. and maybe just scraps on your desk and you put them together and you're like, oh, what should I use these for? Maybe you want to put them on as the topper so that you can see that there's something in the book right there. So let me, oh, that was probably way too much glue, but that's all right. There we go. Okay, so here's with a random cluster. And we'll see what that amazement looks like. That'll grab in about a year because I put too much glue. No, it's okay. And it does move a little bit because it's still wet. Just to be mindful of that. Oop, down you go. Where are you going? All right. So this one here, this one here. So there's a couple of them in there now. That's kind of cute. Okay. There's a lawn person coming. And we have this one, which I thought maybe I'd put more of a neutral one on here. I made this little one just out of leftover pieces and whatnot. It has a little paper clip on top. Nope, it's a clothespin. It's not a paper clip. But it's kind of cute up there, and I just thought it was cute, and maybe I'll just glue this on there. And that way, if they want to, attach something else, they can totally do that. So it's a double idea there. These little paper clips are not the strongest things in the world, but let me just slide that down a bit. Okay, there we go. So it could be something very simple like that as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this one in here, maybe in the back, maybe on this calligraphy page or music page. Not sure what that is. I think it's a calligraphy page. See if I can bonk it 10 times on my camera. Oh, all right. Why are you not playing that? Oh, what are you running into? Nothing. There's nothing to run into. Oh, is it because I have this clip? No, this is just not straight. That's what it is. Okay, because the glue has not dried yet. Imagine that. Okay, so now we have officially 3 little bookmark hangovers in this book. So that's a fun add-on made out of a simple greeting card. Very easy, very simple. And let's see what else. Is there somebody who has something to say? Is his name Sunshine? Hello, Sunshine. Come here. It's your mama. Guess what? It's pup date time. Yes, I know it's pup date. Oh, you've had thoughts? He's been having thoughts, and he wants to share them. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, prepare. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I was officially known as Canine Reporter, but I think I'm putting my mighty pen and microphone down as Canine Reporter. I'm thinking of trying a new career path. Yes, I've been looking in the backs of magazines and Matchbox covers, and I think I found something better for Sunshine. Although I will be letting everybody know what I'm doing, so I'm not like going away or anything. I'm still here. I haven't left. I'm just trying out new things on for size. It's a good thing to do in life. Every once in a while, you gotta try new. If I could just stay awake long enough, maybe my new career would launch itself, but it seems to have a hard time getting awake. Okay, I'm just going to have a little nap ski now, if nobody minds. I'll be back to work I'm apparently now back on the scene. I'm participating with the awake ones. Nope, back to sleep. Okay, so I'm just going to relax and Zen talk my new idea to you. So this is what's going on. I've decided I'm going to be an official snack tester. Yes, I seem to perk up when Mama mentions snack testing. So I think I am intrigued. They say do what you love. I love snacking. Whenever there's a snack around, I am in full scale puppy alert. So I just want everyone to know I will now be snack testing. Now Mama's starting me off slow. She gives me a little piece of apple. She says it's good, it cleans my teeth. Sometimes I have stinky, okay, I don't want to talk about it. But I have to get my teeth cleaned. I don't like it. I want to leave right now. I don't even want to talk about getting my teeth cleaned. But I've gotten my teeth cleaned. Did I say I don't like it? I don't like it, but I do it because I know it's good for me. Make sure you get your teeth cleaned. And so in between snacks, apparently, well, this is I see what Mom does, and there's no way all that's happening. There's floss, and there's toothpaste, and there's a water picky thing, and there's a Sonicare thing, and there's like industrial strength jackhammers she pulls. I don't know what it all is. Sunshine is not participating in that. No, a little piece of apple and what are those things called, Mom? You always use them. Those little dental sticks, like puppy safe dental chews. Yeah. Okay. And we always check the label, make sure they're Sunshine safe. And we don't give Sunshine people toothpaste because apparently Sunshine will grow a horn if that happens. So we're not doing that. No, no, no. I'm leaving. Are we tired of talking about snacks? Oh, no, Mom, we're never tired of talking. Is that lawn guy? It is. There he goes. Oh, there's Ronnie's. We have I'm leaving. Okay. All right. I think that's enough for today, right? Yeah, don't you see the neighbors here, and you might have Ronnie, and there's the lawn guy going. I gotta go. I got places to go, everybody. Okay, well, say goodbye. Okay, give him your big, hey, snack boy. Sunshine out. Okay. Okay, so we can only contain the little beast as long as the little beast will agree to be contained. I cannot compete with lawn guy or the next door neighbor, so we all know where that stands. So I hope you had fun today. If you don't know, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. If you sign up for it, the link is down below. You can get a free digital image emailed to you every month, a checklist of supplies for junk journalers, a note from the bookmaker which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, and oh, that one went on crooked. Let's see if I can salvage it. Oh, yeah, I think I can. And a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page. And all the freebies are found at the very bottom of every issue of the newsletter. And what else? My new video schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So I just switched to that this year. So if you're looking for videos on Friday, there's no more Friday video. I've moved it to Sunday, and the format itself may change a little bit. I'm still working on that. So it may be crafting, paper, like, you know, the stuff we do. It may be the craft chat. It may be the scrap ephemera contest, or some mixture of both, or new things. We're just going to try a few things on for size and see how they feel. And I have an Etsy shop. If you like FUNDLEs, which are collections of old and interesting papers, such as antique ledger, checks, receipts, postcards, music paper, dictionary pages, all sorts of fun old vintage and antique book pages, very interesting things. There's a nature section, science section, a lot of random items that are too many to explain, but there's 100+ pieces, and it does include free priority mail shipping. So there you go. It's called a FUNDLE with an F. It's in my Etsy shop. I also have digital images that you can purchase. They look something like this. They will come on 5 different sheets. You can buy the computer files from me. I call them Digikits, or they're printables, 5 pages included. And you just purchase those and print those out at home. If you don't have a printer or don't want to print, I will print them for you in batches of 10 Digikits, which yields 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock. You just supply me with the list of names of the 10 Digikits that you want, and you can send that list to Etsy message or pam@thepaperoutpost.com. That's my email address, pam@thepaperoutpost.com. I will print those out and mail those to you. All you do is buy the print and mail option and send me the list of 10 names. Okay. And I have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here on the Paper Outpost. I do try and put links to those items that I can find links for in there. And it is an affiliate link. That means it does help my shop, but you do not pay more for the items for using my links. So thank you very much. That's truly appreciated. I have a merchandise shop or a t-shirt shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a mug or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a zipped hoodie, tote or a water bottle. And you can find me on social media on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And also, most of all, remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. So go find those greeting cards and have some papery fun today. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.